Arsenal interested in Lille right back Zeki Celik. It has been made quite obvious that Arsenal are going to sign a new right back this summer. Could that be Turkish international and Lille right back Zeki Celik? Also, let's get the latest on Andre Onana's appeal against his doping ban and an Arsenal transfer. And could Arsenal make a move for Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez? Let's discuss in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14. Welcome back to your voice channel. The question that I want to ask you guys to answer down below in the comments is on Zeki Celik, the right back, and would you take him at Arsenal? And if not, what other right back do you want to see Arsenal sign? But with that being said, let's get into today's video. Right, then first things first, Zeki Celik Arsenal transfer rumours. We are back again in terms of Lille and Arsenal. Nicolas Pepe, Gabriel Magalhaes, and now Zeki Celik is the third player linked to an Arsenal transfer. At this point, we might as well just buy Lille as a club itself, because all we ever do is buy their players. But according to Simon Collins today, Arsenal are interested in Lille right back Zeki Celik, who has caught the eye of Manchester United and Tottenham too. Expected to be sold for a fee around 15 million euros this summer, player is open to the Premier League. Now, only a few days ago, I was discussing Nusiad Masraoui from Ajax, and in terms of Celik and Masraoui, they are both the same type of profile of right back. So it's clear to see that Arsenal identified that type of right back they want to sign, and that being an inverted fullback playing on the right hand side who's comfortable on the ball and also very good defensively. In terms of Zeki Celik as a player, from what I have seen here and there, he is solid going forwards, but most importantly solid defensively. We have also got reports coming out of France claiming that Arsenal, Tottenham and Man United want to sign Zeki Celik. The value of the Turk player is estimated at 13 million euros. Arsenal monitoring the situation to replace Bellerin, and Inter Milan have also joined the race. So there you guys go, 3 big clubs in Arsenal, Man United, Inter, and then you've got little old Tottenham, all interested in the same player. They've all identified Zeki Celik. Alright, hold it right there. Before we proceed onwards, if you guys can smash a like on the video, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, I would massively appreciate it. We are so close to 40,000 subscribers, I can see it, we're there already. So take a second out of your day, press that button and make your boy's day. And overall, I don't think Arsenal can go far wrong by spending this amount of money on this quality of player. He's not the best in the world, but he has very good qualities and a very solid option indeed. But your boy's not gonna act like he's the expert of Zeki Celik. So if you are a Turkish fan or a fan of Lille and watch Ligue 1 regularly, let me know thoughts on Zeki Celik, and would you take him at Arsenal? And if not him, what other right backs are you looking at? With Emerson joining Barcelona, real better stream about Hector Bellerin. However, a deal is complicated. The club can only afford a unpaid or low cost transfer with purchase option. Arsenal want to make good money from the sale of the player to finance other operations. With all due respect to Real Betis, if you don't have the money to put on the table, then my friends, this is not the transfer for you. PSG are another bidder for Bellerin, considering Arsenal want to make money to finance other deals. The route proposed by Real Betis is not the most attractive for the Gunners. So Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, if you want Heki B, the model of models, the right back of right back, he is world class, take him away, give me some good money and we can move on to Zeki Celik, Masraoui, Hakimi, someone else that we want to sign as a new right back. But what do you value Hector Bellerin in the current transfer market, and how much do you want to see Arsenal get for the Spanish right back? Andre Onana's doping ban was heard today. A verdict from CAS could arrive within the next week. Arsenal continue to watch developments closely. As I made aware to you guys yesterday, Arsenal are closing into the transfer of Andre Onana from Ajax. But the only thing that is holding this transfer from completion right now is what Arsenal were waiting for to see what the courts say about his doping ban. Because as of right now, he cannot play a single competitive game until February next year. And I've also been told that UEFA have banned the player from training with his teammates. So it seems like if a player takes an antibiotic, it's the end of the world for UEFA. But if a player maybe racially abuses someone or does something like that, then UEFA will just give him a little 10-game ban. So it is what it is. Make of that what you will. We've also got an official statement from Ajax to explicit Andre Onana's suspension situation. Arsenal are interested in signing the player on a permanent deal. Talks ongoing since January, but CAS final sentence on the ban will be key to proceed. And that is is coming from the reliable Fabrizio Romano. Onana and his entourage hope that there are other similar cases on his cases with a lesser penalty. All parties recognise that Onana accidentally took the wrong pill, and so now it's mainly about reasonableness and proportionality. It is time to UEFA, whatever mistake was made, we do apologise on behalf of Andre Onana. It was just a little pill, that's all he took. It was no performance enhancing drug. So listen lads, just reduce the ban and let Arsenal sign this Cameroonian ball of a goalkeeper. We've also got an update from the reliable NOS claiming that Arsenal are set to complete the signing of goalkeeper Andre Onana, potentially for just £1.7 million. I think that's the key. Even if the player's ban gets upheld, then I will still sign this player, because you cannot miss out on a £1.7 million transfer for what is a world-class goalkeeper when it comes to playing out of the back. But do you guys agree with me? And if Onana's ban is to stay until next year, would you still sign the Cameroonian goalkeeper? Moving on, let's discuss the potential transfer of Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, you just heard that right. Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez to Arsenal. What are we talking about here? Well, according to Sammy Mokbel, Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez are on Manchester City's for sale list this summer, with the Premier League champions planning to refine their squad, with Arsenal interested in signing both wingers. A lot of Arsenal fans are going, oh my god, we're signing Mahrez, we're signing Sterling. No, we are not. Look, anything can happen, but ultimately, why would Sterling and Mahrez come to Arsenal at this stage of their career when they're playing at the top of their game? Especially in the case of Riyad Mahrez, 30 years of age, a great player, but massive money for a player who will only offer us only a few years. And in terms of Raheem Sterling, I'd love to see him at Arsenal as a left winger, but ultimately, we have so many other priorities, I don't think it's that. So for one single second, Arsenal fans, let's just be realistic. We're not going to get Mahrez, we're not going to get Sterling. We can believe and we can dream, but let's put these two guys on the same list as Jack Grealish, on our dreams and in our dreams only. But then saying that Arsenal are a gargantuan institution. So Stan Kroenke, if you want to take out your wallet and put the money on the table, then be my guest. But do you want to see Arsenal go for Raheem Sterling or Riyad Mahrez? And if so, what one of those wingers do you want to see Arsenal sign? Yves Bissouma is one of the players on Arsenal's list of targets, but he's not the first on the list. Liverpool are not working to sign Bissouma at the moment, says Fabrizio Romano. Listen Fabrizio, you got to give me a bit more. The fact that you're saying that Arsenal have a list and Bissouma's not on top of it, who's the player on top of this? Is give me names, Fabrizio. I can't be patient anymore. But while we are on the discussion of Yves Bissouma, as reports are coming in today that Brighton in for a new 22-year midfielder called Hector Bellerin. All I'm gonna say is if Brighton are looking for new midfielders to sign, why would they look for that if Yves Bissouma was not on his way out? The thought alone of the partnership of Thomas Partey and Yves Bissouma in the same midfield, it's an insane thought. And I think we have to give Yves Bissouma a bit more respect when it comes to his technical ability, because while he is also very athletic, going forwards he has a lot of tech, he's very good in tight spaces, and he's very technically secure on the ball. But as always, the question to you guys is, do you think he's the right partner for Thomas Partey, or are they too similar as midfielders? Aston Villa holding interest on Arsenal midfielder Emil Smith Rowe, whilst his new deal with the Emirates is yet to be sealed, says the Telegraph. Aston Villa, yo my guys, relax, just relax. You're talking about my boy ESR, bro. Arsenal, we need to sign Jack Grealish just for the audacity alone, but then even to inquire about Emil Smith Rowe. And Arsenal fans, do not be worried, Emil Smith Rowe will sign a new contract very soon, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano and so many other reliable sources. But then saying that, I have seen a very small minority of fans, which I should make clear, that could see a swap deal of Smith Rowe and Grealish and they'd be for that. Now I myself am not even going to entertain the thought, but do you disagree? And if you could swap the two players, would you do so? And let me know why. And moving on to the other Arsenal news today. Right, yo then, first things first, Martin Odegaard, could we sign him back on a loan transfer? According to a source out of Spain today, Martin Odegaard could be sent out on loan again. But wasn't Carlo Ancelotti meant to play at number 10? Now a lot of people thought with the introduction of Carlo Ancelotti, Odegaard was definitely going to stay at Real Madrid. But it seems like from quotes from a few years ago when Ancelotti signed Odegaard during his previous tenure, Ancelotti isn't the biggest fan of the player, so maybe we could sign Martin Odegaard, but I just don't know how much money Arsenal want to offer. But if it is just a loan transfer, is that something that you are interested in? Let me know your thoughts down below. Martin Odegaard on loan again. Arsenal will play in the Florida Cup ahead of the 2021-22 season, as we will play the likes of Italian champions Inter Milan and Colombian side Millonarios. We are going to the US of A, the United States of America, and look, I'm looking forward to pre-season, because it's been a couple years since I've actually seen Arsenal even play in pre-season, and this is why it's key for Arsenal and transfers. With Thomas Partey and Nicolas Pepe, they are two players we paid massive money for, but the fact that these guys were signed so late, they weren't given time in pre-season to adapt, and that could be a reason to why they struggled to hit the ground running straight away at Arsenal. So all I'm saying to Eder Gaspar and Mikel Arteta, if you're gonna sign a player, sign him as early as possible and get him some games in pre-season. Gabriel Magalhaes says he's hopeful for making the Brazil squad for the Olympics. The tournament won't be played during an international break, which means the player could miss games for Arsenal, but is confident that the club and the CBF can reach an agreement. But if I'm right in saying, wasn't Gabriel Martinelli also a part of the Olympic squad? I'm not quite sure about that, but if there's the case, I imagine we don't have both Gabriels going into the start of the season. But if you were the Arsenal manager, what would you do? Would you let him go to the Olympics or let him play for Arsenal instead? But of course, with Euro 2021 soon approaching, I would love to know your guys' thoughts in terms of what Arsenal player do you think is going to progress the furthest in the tournament itself. So let me know, who do you think is going to win Euro 2021, and is Bukayo Saka bringing it home? But that is the video there and there. As always, if you have enjoyed, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new. Please follow your boy on them social medias as well. My links will be down below, especially on the Instagram. Road to 10k. But that was the latest Arsenal news and transfer news today. I hope you have enjoyed as always, and now it is over to watch Bukayo Saka ball out for England. I will see you guys soon in a bit.